Today we're tackling a big question that a lot of SEO enthusiasts and business owners alike might be asking. Should you use SurferSEO or Semrush? Now these two tools dominate the SEO landscape and each brings unique strengths to the table. In this video, we'll go deep into their features, pricing, and how they compare in areas like keyword research, content optimization, competitor analysis, and site audits. Plus, I'll share examples of scenarios where one tool might be better than the other, or even when you might want to use both. So stick around to the end of this video because I'll give you my final recommendation to help you choose the right tool for your specific goals. So let's go ahead and dive right in. First things first, what is SurferSEO? So let's kick things off with SurferSEO. Now, if content optimization is your top priority, then SurferSEO is a fantastic tool to consider. It's been around since 2017 and has quickly gained popularity among bloggers, content creators, and SEO professionals for its data-driven approach to on-page SEO. Here's some of the key features of SEO. The content editor. This is SurferSEO's standout feature. It gives your content a content score, showing you how optimized it is based on top ranking pages. You get real-time recommendations such as ideal word count, keyword usage, and the number of headings and images to include. Here's an example. Let's say that you're writing an article on best coffee makers. The content editor will guide you to include related keywords like espresso machines or coffee brewing tips and tell you how many times these keywords should appear. Keyword research. SurferSEO's keyword research tool helps you uncover topic clusters, groups of related keywords that can help you build authority in your niche. For example, if your seed keyword is organic gardening, SurferSEO might suggest clusters like composting techniques or pest control for organic plants. SERP Analyzer. Now this feature lets you analyze the top ranking pages for any keyword, showing you their word count, backlinks, and structure. It's perfect for tailoring your content to compete with the best performing pages. Audit tool. SurferSEO's audit tool reviews your existing content and provides actionable recommendations to improve its ranking potential. It's like having a personal SEO coach for each blog post. SurferSEO's laser focus on content optimization makes it an excellent choice for individuals and small teams who want to create high-ranking articles and web pages. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at SurferSEO. But real quick, if you want to get started with SurferSEO, we have a link to get started down in the description. It's going to bring you to this page right here where you can read a little bit more about SurferSEO. And when you're ready to get started, just click on the Get Started Now button. This is what the dashboard looks like inside of SurferSEO. So over on the left-hand side, we have all the different tools. So right now we're at the home section here where you can kind of get an overview on your entire dashboard. Now, if we come down here to the content audit, this is where you can audit, evaluate, optimize all automatically. So first what you need to do is start by connecting your Google Search Console account. Next, we have this topical map. So this is where, again, you need to connect your Google Search Console. But here you can discover relevant topics, visualize next steps, and fill the gaps in your content. So as they say, it's a whole new way to supercharge your content strategy. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the content editor. So this is SurferSEO's flagship feature. Now, I went ahead and was writing an article earlier on the difference between weight loss versus fat loss. So let's go ahead and click on that one right here, and it's going to pull up the editor. So as you can see, I have my draft of my article over here on the left, and over here on the right, this is where the real magic happens. So as you can see, we have a content score here. It's currently a 58 out of 100, so it needs some work, but luckily SurferSEO gives me a ton of tips and guidelines to get that score up. So for example, I can see right here that this is only 730 words, and it should be between 1,700 words and 1,955 words. It also says I'm only using 11 headings, and it should be somewhere between 17 and 28 headings. And it says I also only have 34 paragraphs, and I should have at least 50. And for images, I have 0, and I should get that up between 10 and 29. So as you can see, SurferSEO has a lot of cool features here, and this content editor is an excellent one. Now, coming back here to the home dashboard, let's take a look at the audit section. So this is where you can go ahead and type in a URL as well as a keyword that you want to rank for that URL. Now you can go ahead and plug in your own URL. Let's say you wrote a blog and you want to audit it, or you can go ahead and plug in a competitor's URL here and go ahead and get some tips and guidelines on how to make your article better. So I went ahead and did this for my weight loss versus fat loss article. So if I go ahead and click in here, you can see all this information that it gave me on a competitor's article, and I can go ahead and use this information to make my article that much better. So again, as you can see, Surfer SEO is really focused on making sure that your content's SEO is really up to par. That's where it shines best. Coming over here on the left-hand side, we have the keyword research, and this is where I went ahead and started with that weight loss versus fat loss article. I started with a keyword search of fat loss, and by clicking on that, we can come in here and see all the different keyword clusters that are associated with that term. Now, what I went ahead and did is I sorted it here from difficulty by low to high, and I saw this weight loss versus fat loss, and that one really stuck out to me. Just that title, that's something that, you know, if I saw that or was searching for that, that would stick out to me. And you can also see here it has a ton of search volume, and its keyword difficulty score is relatively low at 43. So that's why I went ahead and chose that word. And again, the only reason that I knew that was because I was using Surfer SEO. So that's a brief look at Surfer SEO. Again, if you want to get started with Surfer SEO, just click the link down below in the description to get started. What is Semrush? Now let's talk about Semrush, a tool that's been a staple in the SEO world since 2008. Now, Semrush isn't just an SEO tool. It's a comprehensive digital marketing suite. It's trusted by major companies like Amazon and agencies around the world to manage everything from keyword research and competitor analysis to site audits and paid advertising campaigns. Some of the key features of Semrush include the keyword magic tool. Semrush's keyword database is massive, boasting over 20 billion keywords. You can find long tail keywords, analyze search volume, keyword difficulty, and even see intent, like whether the keyword is transactional, informational, or navigational. Here's an example. If your business sells yoga mats, you can discover keywords like best eco-friendly yoga mats, assess their competition, and determine whether they're worth targeting. Domain overview. This feature provides a snapshot of any website's performance, showing metrics like organic traffic, backlinks, and top performing keywords. Competitor analysis. Semrush's competitor analysis tools are incredibly powerful. You can track your competitors' organic and paid search strategies, uncover their backlink profiles, and identify gaps in your own SEO approach. For example, if your competitor ranks for best workout plans, you can use Semrush to see which related keywords they're targeting and create your own strategy to outrank them. Site audit. Semrush's site audit tool identifies technical SEO issues such as crawl errors, broken links, and site speed problems. For example, if your website's traffic has plateaued for some reason, the audit tool can pinpoint issues like slow loading pages or duplicate meta descriptions. Content marketing toolkit. This toolkit includes the SEO writing assistant and the content template, which help you optimize your content for readability, tone, and voice, and on-page SEO as well. Now, Semrush is the go-to choice for businesses and agencies looking for an all-in-one SEO and marketing solution. Let's go ahead and do a quick walkthrough of Semrush. So if you want to get started with Semrush, we'll leave a link for them down in the description below, which will bring you to this page right here, where you can get a 14-day pro exclusive free trial. Just click the link down below in the description and click on try it free. Now, once you go ahead and select a plan that's right for you, this is what your dashboard will look like inside of Semrush. Similar to Surfer SEO, we have all of our different tools over here on the left-hand side. Taking a look at this keyword magic tool, this is one of the best tools inside of Semrush. So like an example we were talking about earlier with yoga mats, let's go ahead and type in yoga mats and see what we get here. So as we can see, we have this yoga mat at the top here. Semrush breaks things down into different columns. So here we have the intent column. Here we have the volume column, the keyword difficulty column, the CPC, and when it was last updated. So take a look at intent here. So intent, this is the purpose of a search in a search engine. Intents can be read by the search engine algorithms to show proper results and SERP features. Now, the volume here, this is the average number of monthly searches for each given keyword over a 12-month period. And the keyword difficulty score is a percentage score on how difficult it would be to rank for that word. Now, what you're looking for here in this keyword magic tool is you want to find a keyword that has a significant amount of volume with a low amount of difficulty. So you wouldn't want to get something that has a ton of volume, but it's also extremely difficult to rank for. By using these tools, you can come up here and search for a volume if you wanted to look for a specific volume. For this example, let's maybe search between 1,000 and 10,000. And for our keyword difficulty score, we'll just go ahead and set that to easy. So 15 to 29%. And as you can see, we have a whole list of keywords that we can start to rank for, and we can either sort by volume, keyword difficulty score, or something else. So as you can see, the keyword magic tool alone is extremely useful. To show you where that domain overview tool is, it's up here at the top. So go ahead and click on domain overview. And this is where you can go ahead and enter a domain, subdomain, or URL to get instant insights into strengths and weaknesses of your competitor or prospective customer. Coming down here to the on-page and technical SEO, if we come down here to the site audit, this is where you can go ahead and create a project to go ahead and audit a website. Again, whether this is your own website or a competitor website, you can go ahead and audit a website in this section here. So that was just a brief walkthrough of Semrush and SurferSEO. Now, if you want to get started with either of those, again, we'll have links for both of them down in the description below. Keyword research comparison. So keyword research is the foundation of any SEO strategy. And both of these tools excel in this area, but in different ways. SurferSEO focuses on topic clusters. So SurferSEO helps you build topical authority by identifying related keywords and clusters. For example, for the keyword vegan recipes, Surfer might suggest clusters like vegan desserts, plant-based protein, and meal prep ideas. Now for Semrush, they have an unmatched database. With over 20 billion keywords, Semrush is ideal for in-depth research. It also provides insights like keyword intent, cost per click, and SERP features. For example, you can analyze vegan recipes to find long-tail variations like easy vegan recipes for beginners or quick vegan meal ideas, while also seeing their search volume and competition level. Here's the final verdict between the two tools. If you need a comprehensive keyword strategy, then Semrush is definitely the winner. But for content-specific keywords, SurferSEO is a bit more streamlined. Moving on to content optimization, SurferSEO versus Semrush. Now, when it comes to content optimization, SurferSEO is in a league of its own. SurferSEO gives real-time recommendations. In its content editor, it gives you actionable tips based on data from the top-ranking pages. For example, if you're writing an article, it might suggest using phrases like step-by-step guide and tell you to include at least 5 heading 2 subheadings. For Semrush, they have basic optimization tools. The SEO writing assistant ensures that your content is readable and aligns with your tone of voice. However, it doesn't match SurferSEO's depth. Verdict: SurferSEO is the better choice for creating well-optimized, high-ranking content. Competitor analysis, a game changer with Semrush. If competitor analysis is important to you, Semrush is the clear winner. It provides insights into your competitors' organic rankings, paid campaigns, and backlink profiles. Here's an example for Semrush. Let's say your competitor is ranking for best hiking gear. Semrush lets you see which keywords they're targeting, how much traffic they're getting, and where their backlinks are coming from. Now, while SurferSEO allows you to compare your content to top ranking pages, it doesn't offer any broader insights into competitors' overall strategies. Site audits, technical SEO showdown. Site audits are another area where Semrush really shines. Semrush's audits tool checks for over 130 technical SEO issues, including crawl errors, site speed, and HRE flang tags. For example, if your website isn't ranking well internationally, the tool can identify problems with your HRE flang tags, ensuring that Google serves the correct version of your site. SurferSEO. SurferSEO's audit tool focuses more on content level issues, like keyword usage and backlinks. It's not a replacement for full technical audits. Pricing comparison. Now let's break down the pricing to help you decide which tool fits your budget. SurferSEO Essential Plan, $79 per month, billed annually, or $99 per month. This includes everything needed to start optimizing your content. You can track up to 200 pages, write and optimize 30 articles per month, generate 5 rank-ready AI articles per month, invite up to 5 teammates, access to topical maps and keyword research, and then there's the scale plan at $175 per month billed annually, or $219 per month billed monthly. And this is ideal for teams scaling content production, includes all the essential features, plus expanded limits. So you can track up to 1,000 pages, write and optimize 100 articles per month, generate 20 rank-ready AI articles per month, invite up to 10 teammates, analyze up to 100 SERPs per day, and you get an onboarding call to jumpstart your SEO journey. Now, the enterprise plan is custom pricing and is designed for large-scale operations with some personalized features. So you get custom limits on tracked pages, AI articles, and teammates. You get white labeling and API access. You get a dedicated CSM, SEO advisory, consulting. You also get priority support, personalized onboarding, and more. Now, all of these plans include a 7-day money-back guarantee, so you can go ahead and start today and cancel anytime within the 7 days. Now, Semrush's Pro plan is $139.95 per month, which is ideal for freelancers and small teams. You can manage up to 5 projects, track 500 keywords, You get access to 10,000 results per report. It includes SEO, PPC, and research tools for competitor analysis, keyword research, website audits, backlink analysis, advertising insights, and more. Next is their Guru plan at $249.95 per month, and this is designed for agencies and mid-sized businesses. You can manage up to 15 projects, track 1,500 keywords, access 30,000 results per report, and it includes all pro features plus the content marketing toolkit, historical data, multi-location and device tracking, Looker Studio integration, and then we have the business plan at $499.95 per month. And this is tailored for large agencies and enterprises. You can manage up to 40 projects, track 5,000 keywords, access 50,000 results per report, and it includes all Guru feature plans, plus share of voice metrics, extended limit on reporting, API access, PLA analytics. You get free migration from third-party tools, and they also come with some optional add-ons for all plans. So you can add additional users from $45 to $100 per month per user, local SEO tools from $50 to $60 per month, and competitive research tools for $289 per month per user. So who should use these tools? Here's a quick recap to help you decide. You should choose SurferSEO if you're focused on content optimization, or if you want a user-friendly tool for creating and improving blog posts. And you should choose Semrush if you need an all-in-one SEO solution, or you're managing multiple websites and running paid ads. Now, that's it for our deep dive into SurferSEO versus Semrush. Now, both of these tools are incredible, but your choice depends on your needs. SurferSEO is the content optimization king, while Semrush is the ultimate SEO suite. Now, if you want to get started with either of these products, you'll find links for them down in the description below. Now, these are affiliate links, which means that we earn a small commission when you use them at no additional cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue creating free content just like this. So if you end up using those links, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on this channel, we make videos on how to create websites, explore different website builders, discuss domain names, and so much more, so be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.